up, YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs, guys. I hope everybody's doing very, very, very well. It is Tuesday night for me. It's actually my Sunday. Everything here at Blue Line Morphs, guys, has changed. My entire life has changed. Everything's about to change. We're going to get into that. So first and foremost, guys, two things. I want to apologize for missing last week's YouTube posting schedule this Wednesday and this Saturday at 19:30, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I feel bad because I had just taken like a month break from YouTube to kind of collect my thoughts, get things going, adjust, so forth and so on. And I was back in action. I had my mojo going, and life threw me a monstrous curveball, guys. No big deal. We're gonna get into that today and how my life has changed completely. It's complete 180, a whole new life. We're gonna get into why. That being said, I did post last week on Instagram, blue_line_morphs, and kind of spoke about just a quick little like, hey guys. No video tonight, live streaming kind of a curveball. Stay tuned and let everybody know what's going on. Because I've always prided myself on being completely and totally transparent in this channel and kind of documenting my life and my journey with Blue Line Morphs. So it's kind of like more of a vlogging style, just kind of keep you guys updated, everything going on surrounding Blue Line Morphs. Yes, I was ultrasounding today. We'll get into that in a second. A lot of people reached out to me. I mean, like, over 100 people reached out to me. Everything okay, Bake? Everything good? You need anything to do? What's going on over there? People had my phone number. They were texting me. Guys, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, life went through a huge, huge change recently. We're going to get into that. But everyone reached out to me. That's why I love this community and love this hobby. So that being said, I did take last week off from YouTube. So let's catch you guys up. I did do some ultrasounding today. We have a lot of girls that are probably the 30, 40 millimeter follicle range. But just to give you guys a heads up, what's going down the next week or 10 days, this girl looks like she's gonna lay for me. This is that Pastel Mystic girl. You look at her, she is monstrous. She's about 3,800 grams right now. She was paired that Coral Gold Black Star Trick Mojave male. I expect her to go soon, in the next week or two, give or take. Then right below, we have this girl who I think is gonna lay for me. She might lay tonight, guys, to be honest with you. She just did urinate here, as you guys can see. This was all clean before, but she's looking monstrous. She did ovulate. She shed about 3.5 weeks ago for the prelay shed. I expect to see her going any day now. Looking forward to that. And you swing over here, you got my girl Luna, the redemption clutch. She's nesting. She shed about 3 weeks ago, same as the other girl I just showed you. I expect her to drop some eggs soon too. And just a heads up, this girl right here, we've been kind of trying to figure out what the hell's going on with her. She's at about 36 millimeter follicles right now. So she's going to go for me soon. I expect to see an ovulation relatively soon. And then, of course, that prelay shed. She was paired to my Aussie Pied boy, who's right there. Look at him. Look at him. You jerk. What are you going to eat, bud? Never? Because you're a dick. I know. Okay. So I expect her to go soon also. Then right next door, you got the het version of the boy I just showed you. She's at about 40 millimeter follicles. She was paired to that banana pie boy who's up over here. And she, of course, is that pastel orange dream, fire, leopard, yellow layer, asphalt, het pied female. So she's going to go. But more importantly, this girl right here should be dropping her eggs any day now. She's nesting also. There's that big old normal pied that I paired to this boy, that pastel butter, red stripe, leopard clown, possible het pied. We're going to prove out if he's het pied, or at least make some nice double hets with red stripe involved, and they're excited about that project. Got a lot of stuff going on, guys. Found out a lot of my girls are closer than I thought. I did start some ultrasounding. It is fucking hard. I got a little frustrated. Bulldozed through about 10 girls. Was doing really well. Then I know a couple of girls have follicles. And I wasn't finding them, so I got kind of frustrated, put it down for a little bit. I don't want to ruin ultrasounding for me. I want to give you guys an update on this boy right here, too. This is, don't bite me, don't bite me. This is that holdback that I've been talking about forever, guys. Look how beautiful this guy is. He's eating like an absolute beast. All right, we're kind of up in the air if he's pastel or he's fire. Because look how crystal blacks are. Okay, we're trying to figure that out. Either way, bare minimum, he is orange dream, yellow belly. I believe orange dream, yellow belly, fire, leopard pied, het clown male. He's up over 200 grams already, guys. So I'm really excited about that. He's definitely bulldozing his way through life. So really look forward to getting him in a breeding rotation in the next probably year. But we'll see what happens. What else happened? Oh, yes. We got a couple rats over here. We're breeding rats. This is my other buddy, my big gray boy. He passed away about 6 months ago. This big Dumbo dummy kind of stole my heart, and he's knocking this chick up. So we got rats over there. And then I went and bought gerbils. Why? Because apparently ball pythons cannot resist gerbils. No matter what, if you have an animal that's not eating, guess what? Give it gerbils can eat. I got news for you. My two boys don't fucking like gerbils. So now I spent $50 on 2 gerbils, and I got 2 pet gerbils. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, let's get into this. So, I've always prided myself on being transparent with you guys and sharing everything. Like I said before, I posted on Instagram. Everyone reached out to me. So, this is what happened. Everyone knows my day job, right? It's not a mystery, right? I mean, Blue Line, right? It's kind of obvious. I'm a cop, right? I've been a cop for a little bit over 10 years, closing in 10 years? A little bit over 10 years now. And for about 8 of those 10 years, I've been in special ops. I have worked with the best cops in the world, and I've worked for the best bosses in the world, from chiefs to inspectors to lieutenants, and especially to sergeants. I've had the time of my life. We've won awards. We've set records. We've done some wild shit. If you know me, like on a really, really close personal level, you know what I'm talking about. We've had together one hell of a career. We've been spoiled. We've been taken care of. We've been pampered. We earned it. Okay. But with that being said, when you work that hard and you live where I live out on Long Island, you work in Brooklyn, it's 64 miles one way. And with New York City traffic, it pretty much eats away at your soul and your life. What I mean is this. I was fortunate enough to have Saturday, Sundays off and work Monday through Friday. I did do a lot of overtime though. But with that being said, driving into Brooklyn, the traffic and the commute was, guys, it took years off my life. What I mean is this. It would take about an hour and 55 minutes in. And then when I left work, almost 2 hours to get home. Almost every single day. It made my life about 13 and a half hours with no overtime. And most of the time I did overtime. Whether it's an hour to 4 hours, whatever the case may be. Double. Listen, I was taking care of, guys. Don't get me wrong. I was taking care of days off I wanted them, etc., etc. But when I was working, the only thing I could do was work. I left at 7:30 in the morning. By the time I got home, even with no overtime, I was home like 8:20 at night. I left before shit was open. I got home when shit closed. Whether it's gyms, whether it's grocery stores, or getting your oil changed. For example, my dishwasher broke about 2 months ago. And I haven't had time to go to PC Richards to fucking look at it. Why? Because Monday through Friday, time I get home, everything's closed. Then Saturday, I'm rushing around to get my errands done because I don't have time to get it done Monday through Friday. Next thing I know, it's like Saturday night. It's like, all right, the night's over. Then Sunday's Sunday. Everything's closed and you're kind of just, hanging out, and it is what it is. A lot of things suffered. Social life, relationships, my fucking mental health, and snakes at times. I did my best to keep up with YouTube and social media and Instagram and breeding cycles and building this collection, and a little messy in here, guys, but we did pretty fucking good, man. If you've been following us this whole time since day one, you see what we've done here, and we've turned into quite my little mini facility. We're not done yet. Recently, I was going to go to a new unit, and because of certain things going on at work right now for me, I'm not able to go to that unit. However, like I said, I've always been taken care of, and I was transferred. So when I posted, everything's about to change. Everyone's like, oh shit, did you get fired? Are you quitting PD? I got transferred, guys. It was very, very difficult. The place I was arguably one of the most violent places in New York City, top 3 every year. It's like anything else. We're all going to talk shit. The big 3 is going to talk shit. But it was my home. It was what I knew. Everyone knew me there, and there was a sense of like bravado, I guess you could say, and it was my home. I knew everybody from the Chiefs on down to the cops, to the rookies, and it's where even though it took me 2 hours to get in and 2 hours to get home, it was my house. It was my life. And I got an opportunity to transfer to a place that quite literally cuts my commute in half. It is the most desirable precinct you can be in if you live out in Suffolk County on Long Island. What I mean is this, like I said before, it takes me an hour and 55 to get in. This place takes me 54 minutes to get in. I didn't finish my fucking coffee by the time I got to the precinct. Going home on a day tour, if I left the day tour, I left my old precinct, you're talking about 2 hours and 20 minutes to get home. This place, on a Friday, I left on a day tour. I left at 3:40 p.m. I was at my barber before 5 o'clock getting my beard trimmed up. Got home, showered, cleaned my house up, was out to dinner with Michelle by 7 o'clock, where the old life, I wouldn't even be home until at least 6:30. I gained two hours a day of my life back, which equates out to 15 total days per year. I cut off about 22 miles each way of my commute, which equates to about 10,000 miles per year on my car. I gained my life back. And I'm not trying to sound dramatic or corny, but I did. I can do stuff after work now. I can have a normal life. I can meet my friends at the gym. I go out to dinner. I can work. Like, for example, I'm working this Saturday and Sunday. My days off changed. It's 5 on 2 off, 5 on 3 off. I can't wait to have like a Tuesday, Wednesday off, just to relax and hang out. And what's more is my days off line up with my girlfriend's days off now. So we can work on a relationship. But more importantly, fuck the relationship. More importantly, I have more time to invest into these animals, into Blue Line Morphs. I got all in as it is, as you guys know, as you follow this journey. But now, because technically I'm not dedicating my entire soul and being to my job and getting these search warrants and these guns and doing all this shit, now my work's PD is kind of just my fortress of solitude. That's just how I pay my bills now. I don't have to invest too much energy and time into it, which means now I can devote myself completely and totally to Blue Line Morphs and building this brand and building this collection and creating the best animals, the highest quality animals I can. So that's kind of what this video is about. It's letting you guys know that I am going to be changing a lot of stuff here. Everything from getting a camera for YouTube, trying to create better content, learning how to edit videos, going to different places, like going to Big E's, going to Sal's, going to zoos, going to shows. This is what I'm going to do now. This is going to be my main focus is Blue Line Morphs, guys. I've gained my life back. I've gained so much time back, and time is so precious. And as corny as that sounds, we get wrapped up in shit. And you have to start doing the things you love. And honestly, guys, over the last few days, I've been on this new schedule where I'm home at 5 o'clock and I'm not commuting like crazy. And it blows my mind that for 10 years I dealt with that shit and it fucking ate away at my soul. But I'm back. I'm excited, guys. We're going to be cranking. We're going to be doing all types of new stuff in here, rearranging this. We got some big news on the horizon of Blue Line Morphs. We're moving everything. We're going somewhere. We're going to have a nice little facility. We'll get into that. That is going to be a video in itself. But yeah, guys, my whole life just changed. And all it means I'm going to be around a whole lot more and dedicating a whole lot more to this shit. So I'm really excited about it. Thank you to everybody who reached out with a concern. Let's do this. I'm pumped, man. So that being said, guys, I appreciate you watching. That's the update here at Blue Line Morphs. We're back, baby. All right? Be safe. Please remember, watch your six.